Hey guys, this is CFO Mods Gaming, and today I'm coming at you with a different kind of video, going back to some hardware for the setup here for recording. If you guys have been following along, you guys have probably noticed that there's been some changes back and forth with the webcam. Normally, I actually record with this guy over here, which is a Microsoft Webcam Studio, shoots 1080p, and is really great. Right now, I'm actually just on the default webcam that comes on my laptop, my gaming laptop. And you guys are probably wondering why the quality is so low if you have watched previous videos and then are seeing the more recent videos with the webcam from the laptop. And I have no idea really what happened, but the Webcam Studio 1080p HD webcam with zoom and all that fancy stuff, I think it was like $100 or something, so I don't really know what happened, but it just stopped working recently. And I've read some forums and stuff, tried to get it going again, but haven't had any luck with it. So I got this Logitech. It is the C920 Pro HD webcam, and it does shoot in 1080p 30 frames per second as well as 720p 30 frames per second. So I wanted to, instead of just busting this out and start using it, I wanted to go ahead and do an unboxing with you guys as well as a bit of a review, because I do feel like this is a really good budget webcam for anybody who's doing this kind of video on YouTube, any content creators or whatnot who want to have a video overlay. I just got it because it was 1080p and it replaces the one I had, but I think it was only it was under $50. I don't remember what it was, but definitely not as expensive as the Webcam was. I bought that back in 2013, I believe, so it's lasted a little while, but it seems like you can get the same quality 1080p 30 frames per second off of a webcam that's going about half as much as the Webcam Studio is. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this. I hate these little peel stickers, they always get me. Oh, this one you kind of have to do it actually. Oh, there we go. All right. Oh, and there you are, welcomed with the webcam itself. And as I mentioned before, this is from Logitech, which when I was purchasing a replacement for this Microsoft webcam, I've never really heard of Microsoft making webcams. When I first saw it, I thought it was great, 1080p, 30 frames per second, all that good stuff. But I thought this time I would definitely want to go with somebody kind of more, I don't want to say more trusted. Of course, Microsoft is a very trusted company, but somebody who's more known for their webcams. So that's the webcam itself. Not sure how much other stuff there's going to be in here. I don't think we're going to need a driver CD or anything because it's 2018. We do have some papers, but I don't think they are going to be very important. I think we're just going to set this box aside here, take a quick look. Oh yeah, here we go. We have the instruction manual is right there. I'll let you guys read the whole thing. Unfold it, put it on your computer, and plug it in, which is how it should be in 2018. Of course, some like safety and electric shock warnings there. I don't even know if that's possible. I guess what USB carries, what, like an amp or something. Anywho, some legal stuff, I suppose. I gotta put that in there. But yeah, as the instructions say, let's take this guy. We've got some of this, plastic wrapping. I'm not quite sure what that's called, just protective plastic, but the stuff that comes on the front of your fridge that you go watch videos of and people on YouTube unwrapping their fridges. You know who you are. It's really in here. This is more plastic wrap than an Apple product, but not too hard. Less than a minute, we will have this baby good to go. All right, so it has a really nice and by nice, I just want to emphasize, I mean sturdy build where you're able to, hook that over your monitor so that it holds up. And I'll actually grab my Webcam real quick to show you guys what I'm comparing to. So here, you have this bit here that flexes and kind of holds it. But I've never really felt like it, especially if I want to do like a product review and I'm wanting to kind of put it over the monitor, that it doesn't really do a great job of holding itself pointing the direction. You can see it there. If I wanted to point it here, it's just going to fall. There's not really a way to put it on the, even so, you know, as closed as it can get, to put it on the monitor in a way that it's not going to just kind of return to its position that it wants to. So that's always been something that was difficult, and I was actually really excited for this one because I saw that it had kind of this metal folding arm that really does stay in position. You know, it can hold the weight of the webcam, so that is great. Let's go ahead and take this twist tie off, and we'll see how she does. So we're plugging in the webcam now. Oh, missed one last piece of plastic on the underside of the kind of mount. All right, and that looks like all of it. Oh, and one of the features that I really thought was interesting on this was it has a 1/4-20 mount, which I'll actually get to a little bit later with the second thing that Amazon brought me. And one more plastic strip here on the front of the camera. So it's well protected. Let's go ahead and get it up on our second monitor here. Sits very nicely. All right, and I'm actually going to go ahead and jump over to that webcam so that you guys can see the difference. All right, so I'm actually just going to leave all of the settings as they are currently, which is currently set at 1280 by 720 with match output frames per second. And we'll go ahead and bring that up. And as you guys can see, I mean, it's a 9-day difference here. I'll go ahead and make this a little bit bigger and start talking to you guys over here. But yeah, I mean, it's not hard to tell that the webcam on the laptop is not going to match up to a 1080p Logitech. So again, this is the C920 Pro HD webcam from Logitech. Not a sponsor, and this is not a sponsored video. I just purchased this because my old Microsoft LifeCam just quit on me. So I needed to purchase a new webcam to record for you guys. And so I thought I would bring you guys some content on it. So as I think this is really the best way to demonstrate it. I don't have the ability to do a side-by-side demonstration with the LifeCam to show kind of two products that are in the same range, because of course we're expecting that if you get a proper webcam that it's going to beat out the webcam that's put on a laptop. But here is the best results, or the best comparison that I can give you, and I'm actually going to switch these around to make this quite a bit bigger and the other one smaller here. All right, there we go. We'll get there sometime. There we are. Of course, we're at a different angle here, but you guys can see the quality. Now, something I am noticing is that the Logitech is, of course, a lot sharper, but something that comes with that is the laptop camera is flattening my face a lot more, so that I'm getting a lot more redness from the Logitech. That's something that I'm going to see if I can go in and just configure the video through slobs and see if that's maybe just a matter of contrast being a little high. Try turning that down a little bit. That does seem to improve it a little bit. And of course, there's lots of settings here that you can tweak with. I'll go ahead and jump over to 1080p. And we'll see if I... Oh, is that... I think slobs froze on me when I made that change. We'll see if I can get that back. Alright guys, so after some settings, changing the aspect ratio here to our 1080p frame in slobs, and doing some adjustments to the actual camera settings as far as saturation and brightness, we have everything set up. It's probably taken me 10 minutes from the time that I started opening the box to have everything set up, and even the settings adjusted to work best with my little recording area that I have now in this apartment. But yeah, I actually really enjoy this. I'm actually really glad that this sounds strange, but that the LifeCam died, because I would not have purchased a new webcam had my old one not gone out. And that thing really was a pain. It would sometimes disconnect or do the black screen in OBS, if you guys are familiar with that. I assume that probably anybody watching this is actually a content creator themselves or a blogger or something to that effect. But yeah, this is great. I mean, if you guys are just wanting to do even just Skype with your family or Zoom meetings or anything like that for work, this is definitely a webcam that I can highly recommend. I will go ahead and put a link in the description. I just realized that since this is on Amazon, I will be able to create an Amazon affiliate link. I just got started with that program, so this will be my first time really recommending a product on Amazon and using an affiliate link. So check that out if you guys are interested in this, or if you want to click on that link and purchase whatever you normally buy, then I believe I get a small kickback. I don't know how much it is. Like I said, I just got started with the program, but I do want to leave a link to this product in the video description. And please feel free to leave any questions. I can definitely do a follow-up video or just answer your questions in the comments. As you guys know, I reply to all of the comments that I get on my videos. And that's pretty much it for this one. I mean, you guys can see the quality. I don't know what else to say. I mean, it's a webcam, right? So I guess I could test out the microphone on it. Why not? While we're here, I will go ahead and add an audio capture device. Audio input capture. And here it is. All right, so all right, yeah, all right, there it is. So I actually don't know what it sounds like yet. This is my first time using it. I just took it out of the box, as you guys saw. So I don't know what you guys are hearing, but I have turned off the boom mic here, and it is just the Logitech mic. I do have the fan running below my computer to keep it cool, so you might be picking up some of that. I don't have any noise filters on this, but I suppose if you were to just plug it in and call somebody on Skype, this is what you would hear. So you have a video comparison and an audio comparison between a boom mic on obviously some gaming headphones and a microphone on a webcam, which of course microphones on webcams, especially the built-in like you have on the laptop, are kind of notorious for being very grainy and sounding almost like you're talking on a cell phone. But I hope this is somewhat decent. I will hear it with you guys when I watch back the video. So I'm excited to hear that, and let me know if you guys have any requests for anything that you are thinking about maybe putting in your recording space that I could reach out and possibly get a copy to, or a product to review for you guys. If there's anything that you're looking at possibly buying and would like to see a comparison, or just kind of have a product and feature overview on the channel here. If not, that's cool too. Make sure to like, and please do subscribe if you guys are interested in more kind of tech and product review content, as well as, of course, the gaming content that is posted on the channel as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're watching to this point, I really appreciate it. And this has been CFO Mods Gaming, out.
The Logitech output to After Effects, the video is really fast and the audio is normal speed, so it doesn't look right. But I sent it through Camtasia Studio. If you have the same problem, you may be able to send it through a different software and get it back out to H.264, which this camera produces film in H.264 compression automatically, natively. So if you're not doing post-processing, you can probably just upload it straight to YouTube. Seems to work pretty well that way. The lighting in here is just normal light bulbs. I'll turn my extra lighting on in just a second to demonstrate the difference that it makes. And then I will go to Camtasia Studio and actually film some of the features of the software in there, so that the review will be complete. So I'm going to pause it for a second and come back with the adjusted lighting. So just bear with me. Okay, you got the lamp turned on, so you can see it lights up things a little bit better. I can't remember the wattage on that lamp, but it's basically just a floodlight from Home Depot pointed at the wall, sort of towards me to keep the light kind of even. So that's that, and I will switch it over to Camtasia Studio and actually go over a couple of the features in the software. So 1 second, we'll switch out. Okay, now we are in the desktop. So I'm going to open up the Logitech Webcam software and bring it over here. And basically you have some basic options. Quick capture will let you take pictures and record videos. You have, of course, Skype, motion detection, video mask maker, webcam controller, but you can adjust it manually or via the controls. It's got a quick capture. The screen will be blank because I'm using it in Camtasia Studio right now to have this kind of little corner effect going on. But you can select different microphones. I have 3 different ones, but for this, just to demonstrate the camera itself and its audio capabilities, I've selected it. You can change the resolution. I'm just having fun with it with 1080p. Just like the quality, of course, things get resized whenever I get into After Effects and so forth. And we'll go into the advanced settings. You can change the exposure gain, brightness, contrast, intensity of the colors, and the white balance, your anti-flicker controls, and your orientation controls. Device info is just the basic driver information and some other details. And you have the webcam controller if you want to control it with the buttons there. We'll get back out of a couple of other things. You have your Photos tab, Videos tab, and Motion Videos tab, and then All Content, of course. And in order to play one, you just double-click down here, and I believe you have to double-click to delete them from this menu. You can't just select one and delete it. And if you double-click, it'll bring it up in the player. So we'll go back to the take video part. Oh, and you saw the buttons for Twitter, YouTube, and so forth. It just uploads straight to it. Right sound and right light are options. Autofocus, I just leave it on. You can change all of those settings. So, and of course, the preferences, you can change your outputs, your default email application, and your photo editing and video editing applications in here. So if you wanted to select Photoshop, you could go in and browse for it. And you can add your social networking, your major social networking accounts to this so that it can upload it automatically, and a couple of other things. And it will keep it up to date on its own also, which is a pretty good feature. Save. And we'll go back to the final analysis in the full screen. Just 1 second for me. So there you have it. Guess I'm going to rate this one, say 4.5 stars, because there's something in there that I still can't find that's causing the video not to import to After Effects correctly, and if it's After Effects' fault, I'll edit the review to say so, but I don't think it is. All the software is up to date, so I'll say 4.5 stars. If you're looking for something affordable, something to do video conferencing calls with, something to do video blogs with, and so on. It's a good camera. I've had it for a day now, so some of the people complaining about stops working. Hopefully that doesn't befall me, and I'll post about it if it does. I'm sure that's just something about hardware. Sometimes it does fail, but I'm pleased with it so far. It was easy to set up. It's not very portable. The cords don't detach, so if you need to carry this thing around, you'll need to get some kind of case or a box for it. It doesn't come with one. Probably something about 4 inches wide, 2 inches tall, and like 2 or 3 inches deep should be plenty. Probably some old camera cases you may have laying around would probably fit this thing and keep it from getting broken. But that's it, and I'm going to enjoy this one for some time to come, I think. I definitely can recommend it, especially if you can get it at the lower price point. I believe it was $69.99 when I bought it. Still, I could see myself paying the $100 for it, even if it's not on sale at the time. It's a lot better than the alternatives that I've come across, I think. But there it is for you, 4.5 stars, and that's what I think. So see you later.
Hey guys, just got my Logitech C920 Logitech HD Pro webcam in the mail today. Very excited. It did take a little bit longer because July 4th was, it was July 4th yesterday, so I should have gotten it yesterday, but I know they don't deliver on July 4th, so that's okay. Anyways, I'm gonna hand it off to my little brother to review because he's very critical, so he's gonna have a lot of good things to say.
I'm gonna review this as critical as possible. So first of all, the packaging, it feels very slick. I like the colors of it, like the black, and I love the light blue in it. And there's a tiny scratch, but like no big deal. Like, you guys see that? Yeah. But it's not that bad. So big ups to the people who sent it here. I love the tape. It is a very strong, durable type. You actually have to pull it off. And you see this guy, he's like really happy with his webcam. That's probably gonna be me when I use it. And so yeah, that's gonna be me. Look at this family. That's gonna be my family. That's gonna be my family talking to me. And then I love how you can use YouTube. And what does that H thing mean?
Alrighty guys, enough about the packaging. Let's get on to the good stuff. Anyways, so let me undo the tape. Like my brother said, very strong. Very, feels very good to take off. So just give me a second to take this off. Look, slides off really clean. Look at that. Clean. So let me just do that really quick. Woo-wee, guys. Just got all that tape off. Let's open this bad boy up. So, There's a nice little tab here. Let's get that out of the way. Pull it right here, you see. Then we open this up. Oh, look inside. Very nice, very clean, very organized. Let's pull that out. Oh, all the instructions fell out. I'm sorry about that, guys. Let me just pick those up. Picking that up. Cool. So this is all the paperwork that comes with it. Very straightforward instructions. You do this thing, and then you do this other thing, and then you plug in the other. I guess we'll see when we get there, okay? Let's not worry about that now. Anyways, then we have the important safety, compliance, and warranty information for you guys who like warranty information. Very useful. And so yeah, let's look at the rest. So we got very nice packaging here. The webcam's right here. I guess you just pull it like this, and there you go. And there we go. Here's the Logitech webcam. Look at that, HD 1080p. It even comes with a little stand, so you can it comes with the stuff so you can put it on a stand. Very cool. So yeah, that's it.
I just got the webcam after we unboxed it, so I'm gonna see if it can fit onto my computer, laptop, whatever you want to call it. And so let me just take off this plastic really quick. Ooh, it's tight. But tight is good. It makes it more of a challenge. Oh wow, that's sticky. You guys see this? Ah, it's sticky. This is very hard. Let me turn on my laptop so it doesn't fall asleep. Dang, this is very tight. Oh, I got it. Did you guys see that? It's like tape. And let me see if this will fit onto my laptop. I think I'm doing this right. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm gonna make it work. Alright, so you, oh dang, we actually need to use these. Alright, so, I don't understand this cryptic language. Oh, I did it!
Anyways, guys, let's get down to it. Let's plug this bad boy in and see how it runs. So I'm gonna grab this USB right here, plug it into my computer, slides right in like a charm. And so I'm gonna open up Photo Booth. Here we go. And look, there we are on camera. HD Pro Webcam C920. Beautiful. We didn't even have to do anything. Look at us in full HD quality, just plugged right in. Awesome.
This is raw footage from my camera, and I'd recommend it to a lot of people. It's very maneuverable. You can twist and turn it up and down, and yeah, if you want to be a programmer or just record yourself, this is very nice. 10 out of 10.
But this is actually the 270. So this is how I sound. This is how I look. What do you guys think? You know, does the sound better on the 720 or sorry on the does the sound better on the 270 or does it sound better on the 920, the newer 920? What do you guys think? Blah 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 blah. Should I do a dance, do a little song? I don't know if I should sing. No, I'm not gonna sing. But hey, that's the comparison right now. So leave your comments in the comment section on what you guys think, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks.
What's up guys, it's Andy and this is my Logitech C920 HD Pro webcam review and test video. So I've had this webcam for a year and I believe it is the best HD webcam you can get because of the value and quality. It has full 1080p HD video recording with autofocus for less than $70. It has a nearly perfect 5-star rating on Amazon, and a link to the best price on Amazon will be in the description below, so you can click that and order it for yourself whenever you're ready. Let's quickly go over the features and what I like about this webcam, and then I'll show you some test footage. First off, the Logitech C920 is small and lightweight. It comes with a 6-foot long USB cable, and it is compatible with both Mac and Windows right out of the box. To record HD videos with the C920 on a Mac, you can use QuickTime, and on a PC, you can download the free Logitech software. Some of the main features include full HD 1080p video recording, Carl Zeiss optics with 20-step autofocus, H.264 encoding for faster and smoother HD, dual stereo microphones, and it can capture 15 megapixel photos. So having all those features on this compact webcam is awesome. It is universally tripod ready and can be mounted to any tripod that has a standard tripod screw. It also has a fold and go design, so you can fold it in many different ways depending on how and where you are mounting it. It has the ability to be mounted on different size monitors or laptops, and the folding arm has a rubber surface to increase the grip and prevent it from falling off. The camera can be tilted back and forth to customize the angle as well. I love the HD video quality that this webcam produces, so let's switch over to the C920 so you can see what it looks like. Alright, so now I am recording the video and audio through the Logitech C920 webcam, and you can see that the video looks great. It's got great detail. I'm recording in 1080p HD through QuickTime on my Mac, but you can use this with Windows as well. But the audio is a little lacking. I'm not a big fan of the built-in microphone on the C920. That's why I do recommend using a USB microphone so you can get better quality audio. And I will leave the link to my favorite USB microphone in the description below, and I'll leave a link to my review video of that microphone at the end of this video so you can check that out. So once you pair up a good quality USB microphone with the Logitech C920 webcam, you'll have a great looking video and a great sounding video, full 1080p HD video. As long as you've got a decent amount of light coming in, this is a great camera to use for recording videos or going on Skype video sessions. And here's a quick look at how well the autofocus works and how close it can focus. So if you produce web videos or participate in Google Hangouts or make a lot of Skype video calls, I highly recommend getting this webcam. Again, the link to Amazon will be in the description below this video. I hope this helped you out. Make sure you like and subscribe, and also check out my USB microphone review videos. Thank you for watching. Keep having fun out there, and I will talk to you later.
Okay, so I got my webcam up and I'm just going to do a quick test to see how this can. Ooh, Leah, look at my wrinkles on my hand. Just testing out. Ooh, it focuses well too. So there's itty bitty teeny tiny writing. I'm just going to pretty much give this a tester to see how well it works. So instead of, because obviously I can't, well, maybe I can. So I'm going to show you that this is Kat Von D's makeup, and let's see if it'll zoom in on the lettering. Let me do it how I was doing it before. Oh shoot, it won't do it anymore. I don't know why. It was doing it before. Shoot. Here, let's try just this. Oh shit, I'm working. Oh, look, there we go. Kat Von D. And that tiny writing, I don't know if you guys can make it out, but it says Armageddon. That's cool. That's cool. And focus. And focus. And focus. It focused. So I would say that this webcam is pretty legit. It's about this far away from me. So, I mean, I can like sit back comfortably in this chair and it's looking really nice. Also, it's very, very darkly lit. So I know that has kind of compensation for lighting. Because definitely my room is not this lit. Like in real life, it's that light over there is a dark light. It is this weird, dingy little dark light. Anyways, this is a good test video. I highly recommend this product. It was definitely worth the money that I spent on it, which I believe was $62.99. Very easy to download. I just went to logitech.com/support/C920. Awesome. Very awesome. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope you guys buy it because it's great. And no, I didn't, get this at a discounted rate or anything. With my honest, unbiased opinion, I bought it and I'm a consumer and I like it. It's good. I have hair in my mouth. Have a good day.
Hey, so recently I've purchased a few headsets. One thing that was missing for me when I was shopping around for these headsets was an audio comparison, side-by-side comparison of what some of the audio input sounded like. So this audio is coming from my MacBook Pro, just the device audio on the notebook. This is the Edicom headset. It's a wired headset, really inexpensive, but it has a boom mic that makes things sound pretty good. The only annoying thing is the way that it's mounted. It doesn't have any, it's just pressure fitted into your ear canal. So it can like come free pretty easy, and the cord is pretty short, but the sound is pretty good, especially for the price. Okay, and here's my Bluetooth headset, the Voyager Edge from Plantronics. It's a nice lightweight device, low profile. It feels a little odd. It kind of sits in your ear. It doesn't feel like it's secure at all. My biggest concern is the sound, the volume that the mic picks up at. I don't even know if you can hear me. It's a lot quieter. I wouldn't expect the quality to be the same as a wired headset, but for as high rated as this device is, I would expect it to be a little bit clearer, or louder, I should say. I called the company, tech support, and the only advice they could give me was to return it. So I returned it, got another one, and this is the same volume that I'm getting. All the input volumes are up. So I don't know what to say about the Plantronics Voyager Edge.
Okay, and this is what you get out of a stock pair of headphones, you know, earbuds that have a mic on them. These are little, I don't know, inexpensive JVC headphones, but this is what you can expect out of headphone mics. So this is the audio going into the Logitech C920 webcam for comparison. I think it picks up a lot of room noise, but this is what it sounds like. It doesn't have high ratings for audio, but just for comparison's sake, this is what that sounds like.
Danny Hogger Podcast. Today we've got a product review for you. Take a look at the screen and the screenshots. You've probably looked at it if you've been in the market for a webcam and you're listening to the actual audio and seeing the actual video of the Logitech HD Pro Webcam C920. And I tried the C920 too, and on my Windows PC, it did not look good. It was super pixelated and grainy, and the quality was very bad in low light or highlight. But here, this Logitech C920 for about $20 or $30 less money is the #1 bestseller on Amazon and webcams. And you can see here, it looks pretty clear. And that rhymed, I didn't even mean it to. It can stream and record up to full HD 1080p calling. And it also features 720 HD video calling. I'm in the middle of a recording. And students sometimes don't respect the door, but that's okay. I'm using this at school for school purposes, and it's got a really nice video compression model on it. It doesn't come with the tripod that you see pictured, but it has good noise reduction, good quality control, good low light functioning. It's compatible with Windows 7, 8, 10. It's USB powered, and it's compatible with Mac, and it looks fantastic. I really like the quality. It's making this room look super bright. This is all the defaults. I have not messed with any of the settings, although I did download the installer for the Logitech settings controller, which lets you tweak brightness. But this is a medium lit room, and you can see it is extremely bright. I look like I'm being lit by cameras here and here. There are no cameras here. There are no extra lighting equipment or fixtures. This is just straight up what you're getting out of the box, which I think is the best kind of review to see, because you can see exactly what you're going to get when you plug in. I'm recording on a MacBook Pro. It looks solid, and I'm very happy with the quality so far. If you have any questions about it going in, if you want to see what it would do in action, just let me know. You can also look at some of the videos that I've shot with it on my channel.
This is the video review of the Logitech C920 video camcorder. There weren't very many quick video reviews of it, so I decided I'd make one. It autofocuses really quick. It's good in low light. That's just a low wattage LED light behind me there. I got a fan going next to me here, full blast. It's on. You can change the autofocus so you can get really detailed with it. So you can change the focus range. You can see my fingerprints on my palm basically. And it focuses right back on my face. It's awesome. For me, that's really all there is. It's I don't really care about the features. I just wanted to use it to practice my speech and see how I presented myself to people. I didn't really care about the fancy video effects and gimmicks. I just wanted a really high quality camera that I could plug into my computer with the USB. It instantly downloaded all the software with Windows 7, and I was making videos in 2 minutes. So I love it.
So this is a test of the Logitech C920 HD 1080p webcam. I bought this recently on Amazon just because I wanted to make web videos and episodes and all that fun stuff, so I needed a decent either camera or webcam. So I went with this one. With it, I'm actually recording through the actual speakers on the webcam. So I just want to give you guys a little demo. This is actually recording at 1080p, and it should be 30 frames a second. If you want to record at 60 frames a second, you have to get third-party software. Thank you.
Analysis to them and see where they come out. Absolutely fascinating. So it turns out that more of them are actually shareholder maximizers. Why? Because they're growing, right, really fast. They're not focused. They don't have big CSR programs.
Was focusing on prior to that date, and then what they focus on after that. It was like night and day. I remember there was talk in the summer of.
Okay, so this is with the I think webcam. I'll just mute that to make sure. With the webcam microphone. So this is the Logitech C920 webcam and microphone. Opposed to, I'm not using the Yeti right now. All right.